Joan Margolis West of Margolis West Graphics, good friends of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce, ambassadors of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce. You've won many awards at the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce for your hard work. But I want to talk about your business. I want to promote your business. I want to know more about how you serve others. So, Joan, exactly what do you do? What services do you offer? Let's start talking about you as a company, because you've always been selflessly promoting others and giving back. I want to talk about your company.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We're graphic designers, and a lot of people do not understand what a graphic designer is. And what I say that we are is graphic design is a visual language, and we are your visual language experts. That means that we can take your concept, your ideas, and turn them into visual reality. And the big picture is, if you have a business, you're going to need some stuff. You're going to need an identity, a logo. You're going to need promotional materials like brochures. You're going to need a website. These are the things that we provide, along with the ancillary services that go with them.
Now, Alan, you're an artist. You're a creator. That must have been tough when you went from designing everything on paper to having to do everything on computer, wasn't it?
It was worse than tough, really. It was worse than tough. Make a short story. At the point in time prior to this kind of TV stuff coming in, we were doing over with T-squares and triangles, and what we took maybe an hour and a half to do at the rate of $75 an hour, now you can do the entire thing in about 15 minutes. So it was a whole new learning curve for both of us. We have never stopped learning. We continue to go to classes and one thing and another, because the one thing that we bring to the company at large is our expertise over many, many, many years. And what the best part of that is, we know where graphics started, we know where it is now, and some people like Cartier, they want to go back and do the old stuff. Well, we have that skill to do the old stuff, and we also have the skill to do the new stuff.
Which is really important, really important. Let's talk about specifically freshening up a website.
Yeah.
Right. Tell us about some of the projects you've worked on in addition to that. Freshening up websites. Banners are now new and hot, aren't they?
We're working on the Chamber Directory right now. That's becoming a huge project. We can do trade show graphics. We can do anything from, like a little logo all the way up to a vehicle wrap, anything in between, brochures, maps, catalogs, spec sheets, anything that a business needs to make it sustainable and keep it growing.
And keep it fresh.
One thing I want to add in there, though, we are not printers. A lot of people think graphic design, computer design are printers. No, we're not printers. But we have quite a few printers that we send our work to when we finish it, though.
But you're designers.
Yes.
You're about the design, and you're about marketing, you're about promotion, you're about getting a fresh look, or just getting that look out.
Yeah.
Getting them out there so that they have an opportunity to grow.
Yep. So your specialization is design. Your specialization is creating that fresh look, because that's what you came from. What makes you different than other graphic designers?
I can answer that very easy. When we get ready to design something, we go with like a blank slate. I have absolutely no idea whatsoever what I'm going to do. Then I start talking to the client. We go to their place of business. We listen to what they say. We look at the colors on their wall. We look at the layout of their desk and get a feeling what they like. And then we start to design based on what they said and what we see.
Can I add one thing to that, too? I want to say that everything is customized for that particular client, and you cannot look at our work and say, well, this was done by Margolis West Graphics. There's not a trend in our work, because we are totally focused on what the clients want.
So you really tell it. So it's the platinum rule. Don't do unto others as you want done unto you. You do unto others as you want, as they want to be done unto.
Absolutely.
Right,
yeah, which is important. But that also doesn't mean you're not affordable.
No, it does not.
We're probably in the Santa Clarita Valley. I wouldn't say the most affordable, but very close to the top as far as affordability. We do work out of our own homes, therefore overhead and so forth is not a problem. We like to deal with new startup businesses as opposed to big conglomerates, because startup business need a lot of work and they need it now. They can't wait, and we are now.
We are now. Very good, very good. Those that want to reach out to you, how can they reach out and find out more about you? I know I can see you at any chamber event, any public function that's going on out there, you're usually here.
Or running into you at local restaurants.
Exactly, exactly. But those that want to reach out to you, how can they find out more?
Well, we have a website. We have business cards. We have
a phone number, 661-255-6648.
255?
6648. 648.
And the email or the web address for the design.
Margoliswest.com.
And spell that. Spell that.
Margoliswest.com. All one word, no caps, no dashes.
Perfect. Well, thanks for coming in. I know we've been wanting to do this for a while.
Thanks for having us, and we really appreciate
I
it.
love what you do. I love your passion about the community and a passion about your business. Ladies and gentlemen, Alan West and Joan Margolis West from Margolis West Graphics, and I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight on AM 1220 KHTS.